He has been fantastic at managing all aspects of the game for Pat Kelsey.
And he's back, as you saw, just that one game missed with the groin injury to the Wisconsin transfer, Chucky Hepburn. Late shot clock again. Weave the pass underneath for Scott.
That does not count as a dunk.
Hill can create. He's their leading scorer, and it rolled off. But another fresh 20.
Another offensive rebound.
Taylor sticks it, and the first points finally. Hepburn playing off 2 feet. Here's Edwards, cut off there by Hill. Edwards with the size advantage scores. Taylor driving kick, and then they moved it for Styles, the Georgetown transfer, and another offensive rebound from Hadley Hatfield, but a turnover to Javon Hadley, who lays it in.
He's been as consistent as Chucky Hepburn all season.
Nearly a turnover, and it is from Marcus Hill. Hepburn gave it up. Smith, the sniper, buries it.
You cannot make a mistake and lose him in transition. He could be a real spark and help an NC State with some of their offensive issues, but there's another turnover.
A sixth, and then Hadley gets the goaltend. Late shot clock. This is Hepburn. Backs it out. Edwards hoists, and he hits. Timeout, Kevin Keats again. Edwards has 8, and it's a 15-point Louisville lead on the road.
The floor can get tilted quickly when you're playing against Louisville if you turn.
So a dozen now for Edwards off that sweet feed from James Scott. Hepburn poked it away, and here's Scott.
And that can be challenging against teams to guard all their personnel because they've got 5 weapons on the floor.
Smith lost the handle. Breon pass, slams it down.
Good D by the Wolfpack. It allows them to get this easy one right here. Breon pass. Throwing it down.
O'Connell got shut off. Nearly a turnover.
Can't get by Chucky. You cannot get by him.
He picked it and lays it in.
And stay active on the defensive end. He is so disruptive.
Many Chucky dolls to drum up support. Reyne Smith hits the 3 in the after timeout. Wizardry again from Pat Kelsey and his staff. And just like that, Louisville tilts the momentum right back.
Which usually on an ATO result.
Louisville led by as many as 17 in the first half. Hepburn split the ball screen beautifully.
Watch Chucky Hepburn right here. Gets all the way to the rim.
Hadley with the size advantage this time, going to work on Hill. Slipped it for Trey Parker.
That's that small guard lineup that I'm talking about, where there are advantages that Louisville understands and recognizes. Chucky saw that right away and got it to Hadley. Good backdoor cut.
By Parker, who laid it in from Hadley Hatfield. And here's Kenai Roots. Reyne Smith on the drive. Gets a roll.
He's got 2 two-point buckets tonight.
Had it tapped back out by Middlebrooks. On the baseline, through the contact, Hill couldn't finish. McNeil freed it back up. Parker hits another.
Towards the end.
Late shot clock here for Terrence Edwards, and he drills it. 15 for Terrence Edwards.
Score. I mean, this is just so well done. Gathers himself behind the three-point line, knows where his feet.
With a totally new roster, of course, from last year's Louisville team. Hepburn turned the corner underneath with a reverse from Chucky Hepburn.
And he high-fives the NC State fans. Watch this right here. Baseline. He tosses it up. I think he was trying to hit the backboard, and then there's a couple of 5s along the way. Unwillingly. Oh, maybe there's a few going, hey, well, I think the most important thing right now that you start looking at, or one of the things you look at, is double bye in the ACC tournament.
Slick feed there.
They had to spend a lot of time together to get it worked out.
And as you pointed out, Scott unable to really talk as well today with the mask on. He led the outlet for Hadley, who finishes deeper into his bench. Ismail Diouf about to come in. We haven't seen Dennis Parker in this one. Pass misfires. Hadley rips down another rebound. Louisville only knows one speed, and a slam in transition from Roots. Freshman Roots moved it for Smith. Drills it. And a timeout, Kevin Keats.
Cooper Flag can impact the game in so many different ways. And Louisville has a number of guys like that on the floor tonight.
Paul McNeil hits a three for NC State. Gets to do it here on the road at your alma mater as well. And matching up there with Marcus Hill. Edwards off the bounce. Got it to go, plus a foul. Terrence Edwards putting a stamp. The revival continues. And Louisville absolutely blitzes NC State. 91-66 the final.